My mom won $20 million on the lottery. But when I told my husband the good news, he actually wanted to divorce me.
Hey.
Hey, honey, my mom won the lottery. $20 million. I'll explain when I get home.
What? 20 million?
Son, Mom won the lottery.
Carter, what 20 million?
My mom won the lottery. 20 million, baby. You're with me now. Live like a rich wife. Buy whatever you want.
You're so sweet, Carter. But don't you want to call your mom and double check?
Mom, you won the lottery? 20 million?
What? One? Oh my.
It's a one with 8 zeros.
Yes. 8 farm eggs. 8 farm eggs.
Mom, you're my real mom.
She's my mom, too.
This kid? I won 8 farm eggs. Why is he so excited?
Honey, my mom bought a lottery ticket and won $20 million.
What do you mean, my mom? That's my mom.
Your mom? Honey, are you misunderstanding? What misunderstanding?
No misunderstanding, Chloe. Since my mom won 20 million, I'll tell you I'm having an affair. I'm with Mia now. I want to divorce you.
What did you say?
Chloe, still don't get it, Carter said. He wants a divorce from you. We're together now.
That's right. No more pretending. I'm coming clean. I'm a multimillionaire now. And I don't want you anymore.
Wait, does Carter really think his mom won the lottery so he can just flaunt his affair right in my face? Are you sure it was your mom who won $20 million?
That's right. When Carter called his mom, I heard everything. 20 million. That's a 2 with 7 zeros.
That 20 million, I'm sharing it with my Mia. Hurry up. Divorce.
Fine, Carter. Since you've chosen to burn bridges, don't blame me then.
Chloe.
Are you insane? How dare you hit me?
What? You cheated on me? You paraded your mistress right in front of me, and I can't hit you? Fine, I'll divorce you. But the $120,000 I gave your mom for her medical bills, you gotta pay me back.
What? Fine. It's only $120,000. My mom won $20 million. I'll be a multimillionaire soon. I don't need your petty cash.
Carter, where are we going to get the money? Last time we gambled at the casino, we lost it all. Otherwise, we wouldn't be short on hotel money. What are you going to pay with?
What, Carter? Your mom won $20 million. You can't even come up with $120,000?
I can. Just sign the divorce papers first, and once I cash the ticket, I'll wire you the money.
No, it has to be today, otherwise I won't sign.
Why won't you sign? Don't push it.
Me? Shameless? You cheated first and brought your mistress to ask for a divorce. If you want a divorce, pay me back the $120,000.
Fine. Chloe, you win. I'll sell my house if I have to get the money. But this divorce is happening today. Baby, your apartment. Call the agent and sell it. Just get the cash, so we can get rid of that old hag.
Carter, the divorce is between you two. Why should I sell my place?
Once I cash the ticket, we'll move into a big mansion. Your little apartment is useless anyway. Might as well sell it while prices are high. Trust me.
Carter, the apartment is sold. You have to promise to buy me a big mansion soon, or I'll end up sleeping on the streets.
Relax. I'd never screw you over. $20 million. We'll have more money than we can spend in a lifetime. Chloe, this $120,000 is my charity to you. Consider it a good deed from now on. We're done.
Payment received, $120,000.
A good deed? Carter, when you find out that lottery ticket belongs to my mom and you and Mia are out on the streets, I hope you still feel the same way.
Sign the papers now.
This $120,000 is what you owed me. Other than that, if you want me to sign the divorce papers, this house has to be mine too.
What, you want this house too? Chloe, don't push it. Chloe, my name is on the property deed, so legally I'm entitled to half.
Chloe, Carter already gave you $120,000 and you still want the house? What's wrong with you? Why don't you just rob us?
Carter, don't give it to her.
Fine. If you won't give it up, then we'll just drag it out. We'll drag it out until you claim the prize. Then naturally, half of that $20 million will be mine.
You just want a piece of my $20 million. That's why you're asking for so much. Let me tell you, no way. I'll just file for divorce.
Fine. Go ahead and file for divorce then. A divorce takes at least a month. Even if you win, that $20 million is still marital property.
Chloe, you played me.
Played you? Carter, we've been married 3 years and only today did I find out you were cheating with Mia. And now you have the nerve to say I'm playing you? Have you no shame?
Carter, maybe you should agree to her demands. Why risk losing half the prize over such a small amount? It's just not worth it.
Fine, Chloe. The house is yours. I don't want it anymore, but you have to record a video for me. Promise that once you get the house, you'll agree to the divorce.
Yes, so she can't pull a fast one on us. Carter, I feel like you're starting to think like a millionaire.
Of course.
I, Chloe, promise Carter, that if he gives up this house, I will agree to the divorce.
That's more like it.
Carter, from now on, we go our separate ways. We have nothing to do with each other. Even if you end up begging on the streets, it has nothing to do with me.
Chloe, though you were out of line today, you were right about one thing. That is, no matter who ends up begging, it has nothing to do with the other. Make sure you remember that.
Carter, we all make our choices. I hope you don't regret it.
Whoever regrets it is a coward.
Carter, oh Carter. There's only one winner. My mom won $20 million. I'm curious, what exactly did your mom win that gives you so much confidence?
Sweetheart, good riddance to that scumbag. Mom's booked you a Riverview mansion. Tomorrow we'll go pay the deposit.
I was just thinking, Carter said his mom won the lottery too. What's going on?
Just call her and find out.
Hello, my son's already divorced you. Why are you still calling to bother us?
I heard from Carter that you won the grand prize, so I specially called to say congrats.
You bet. And it's the grand prize, 8 authentic free-range eggs. Very nutritious.
What his mom won was actually 8 free-range eggs.
I'm really curious, that idiot Carter. How did he take 8 free-range eggs and actually think it's worth $20 million?
Ms. Bennett, this is the purchase agreement for the Crown Mansion. The deposit is $120,000. Please take a look. If everything's in order, sign here.
No problem.
Where's the Crown Mansion? I want to see the Crown Mansion now. I, Carter Evans, am about to be a billionaire. Only the Crown Mansion is worthy of being our wedding home.
Billionaire? Carter, when did all this happen?
Mom, I can become a billionaire all thanks to you, Mom. Without you, I wouldn't be where I am today.
$20 million? My son actually quietly made $20 million? Then Mom will enjoy the good life with you?
Well, what a small world.
Since they're walking right into our hands, don't blame me for playing rough.
Excuse me, this Crown Mansion has already been reserved by Ms. Bennett. We're about to sign the contract.
Chloe. Did the divorce drive you crazy? A $4,200,000 mansion? How dare you even dream of it?
Exactly. But our Mia is dependable, not vain at all. Mia, sweetie, when Mom cashes in the prize, I'll give you all the winnings. You and Carter keep it up. So Mom can have a grandson soon.
All for me, really? Mom, you're amazing.
Oh, you.
Just 8 farm eggs.
Seriously?
Sir, Ms. Bennett is ready to put down a deposit. Maybe you'd like to reconsider.
Her? You kidding me? Look at her from head to toe. Is she even worth a grand?
Want the Crown Mansion? Talking big won't cut it. And bragging won't get you this house. Here, whoever pays the deposit first gets the house.
Deposit? Whatever. In a week I'll pay in full, all right? Or do you think you, this broke loser, can compete with me for this house?
Broke loser. Well, sorry to disappoint. This broke loser is actually going to put down the deposit today. As for you, Mr. Billionaire, surely you can afford a deposit, can't you?
How much is the deposit?
Not much. Just $120,000.
This 120,000 is from Mia selling her house, right? You did that on purpose, didn't you?
That's right, but this money is mine now. I'm using it to buy a house. You got a problem with that?
Chloe, don't be so cocky. Mr. Wright, we have money. We can put down a deposit of $300,000. Reserve the house for us.
300,000? If you can come up with 300,000, then I won't take the house. But do you have it? If not, then I'll just put down 120,000 today and secure it.
Mr. Wright, here's the thing. It's not that I don't have money. The funds just haven't arrived yet. But it'll be here soon, just 1 week. My $20 million will be in. So could you cut me some slack?
That's my boy. 20 million?
It'll be here soon.
No wonder you're so confident.
20 million? I could say I have 20 million too. Carter, after all this going around, in other words, you just can't come up with the money now, can you? Mr. Wright, let's continue signing the papers. I'm putting down the deposit of 120,000 right now.
Chloe. I'll say it again. The Crown Mansion is mine. Don't you dare buy it. Besides, even if you pay the deposit, how are you going to pay off the remaining over $3 million?
Let go of my hand. Keep your hands to yourself.
As for the rest, I'll just pay it off slowly with a mortgage.
Right, you just reminded me. You can get a loan. Why can't I? Mr. Wright, it's just 300,000, right? I'll get a loan right now.
Finally falling for it, Carter. I want you to be burdened by this house, up to your neck in debt.
You're crazy. The interest on those online platforms is way too high. Don't be impulsive.
What's there to be afraid of? In a week, I'll have $20 million. That little interest? That's nothing.
Ding, a loan of $120,000 has been deposited. Please repay on time.
Only $120,000? Carter, that's just a fraction of what we need.
We're still short $150,000. Don't worry, you're still here, aren't you? You take out a loan too.
Carter, I'm blacklisted. I can't get a loan.
What do we do now? Are we just going to stand by and watch as that bitch Chloe walks all over me?
Hey Carter, I know a guy named Bruno. He lends fast, but the interest is a bit high. Maybe we should borrow from him. Okay.
Then call him right away.
Hey Bruno!
Just maxed out some online loans, and now you're borrowing from loan sharks and gangsters. Carter, I can't wait to see you go down in flames.
Has Carter lost his mind?
Those whom the gods wish to destroy, they first make them mad.
Bruno, this...
You're Carter?
Baby Bruno, hi.
Mia says you want to borrow $150,000. It's me. In a week when I get the money, I'll pay you back. That's a big sum. Besides the 10% daily interest, I need something extra as well. Extra? What do you mean by that? I have a lover's loan here. You two apply together. The limit doubles.
Isn't that a naked loan?
Naked loan? That sounds terrible. I gave it a name. Lover's loan. To avoid risks.
Son, this won't do. If we can't repay it and it gets exposed, it's too shameful.
How could we not repay this money? For the Crown Mansion, I took the photos. Let's go.
I really can't imagine how you've lived with Carter all these years.
Intimate photos. Well taken. Give me the account.
Alipay received $150,000.
Repay in a week. Be punctual. Don't make me send someone to find you.
Chloe, open your eyes and see clearly. A total of $300,000. Mr. Wright, I want the Crown Mansion. Swipe the card. Sign the contract.
Since you've taken out the loan, then let him have it.
Forget it, sweetheart. Let's not fight with someone like him.
Chloe, what can you use to compete with me? I still have $20 million.
Keep laughing, Carter. Sold me his house plus this $300,000 loan. In a week, when the loan is due and the lottery ticket comes up empty, I hope you can still laugh then.
Chloe, what are you doing here?
Chloe, you're already divorced and you still can't let go? How shameless.
Carter, if I were you, I'd be thinking about that loan of a few $1,000,000 and how to pay it back today, instead of worrying about other people.
Chloe, I'm about to be a billionaire. Don't think that by pretending like you don't care, you can get my attention again.
Carter, don't bother with her. With your status now, talking to someone so poor is beneath you. Come on, Mom. Let's go inside.
All right, hey! This place doesn't look like the supermarket where I exchanged eggs.
Hey, I'm here to claim the prize.
Yes, sir. Please show me the winning ticket.
Grand prize. Mom, take out the ticket.
Oh my, you're the lucky winner of the grand prize of $20 million.
I didn't win. My mom did. My own mom. Let me tell you, Chloe, from today on, we're from two different worlds. I'm going to live a rich life above others, and you keep struggling at the bottom.
Some people, if they don't have the luck, they shouldn't force it.
Go ahead, laugh. You'll be crying soon enough.
Wait, ma'am, this is a supermarket ticket?
What? How can it be a supermarket ticket? Supermarket grand prize. 8 farm eggs?
What? 8 eggs?
Mom, what's going on?
It's 8 farm eggs. That day at the supermarket, I won the grand prize. I told you already.
Mom, this is what you meant by winning?
Yeah, I told you that. Won 8 farm eggs.
Won 8 farm eggs, and I really thought he was a billionaire. That's hilarious.
Now that's a major embarrassment. Carter, you were right earlier. From today on, we're from 2 different worlds.
Chloe, what do you mean?
Excuse me. Staff, I'd like to claim the grand prize of $20 million.
Congratulations. Validation successful. Prize $20 million.
This can't be,
How can it be her? Carter, the one who won the $20 million lottery has been my mom all along. My own mom.
No way. How is this possible?
Ma'am, so you're the one who won the $20 million. You're the lucky one. Please show me your ID. We need to confirm your ID one more time.
Sure, here you go.
On the back of the ticket, sign your name to confirm the prize claim.
All done.
Ms. Dawson, please wait a moment. We'll process your prize claim now.
So she's the real winner, huh? She looks lucky. I gotta post this on Moments to soak up some of that luck.
No way. How could it not be my mom?
Carter, explain yourself. What's going on? Didn't you say your mom won the $20 million? Didn't you say we'd get the money soon and buy me a villa?
Carter, I don't get it either. You said we'd be getting $20 million soon. What's really going on? You gotta explain it to me.
Your mom, honey, did you misunderstand?
What misunderstanding? No misunderstanding. So I was wrong from the start?
Misunderstanding? Carter, say that again.
Carter, so what are you gonna do now?
I went and sold my house, and I'm drowning in debt. I was counting on that prize today. Then you tell me that it wasn't your mom who won. You owe me a house, you hear?
Mia, don't give me that crap. Who was it that pushed me to get a divorce? And now you're blaming me.
It's because you said your mom won $20 million. And look what happened. What about the final payment for the Crown Mansion? The $300,000 deposit is gone, and the lover's loan on top of that. You've ruined my entire life.
Ruined by me. Did you shoot that lover's loan video alone? I shot it too. Don't play innocent.
One sells a house, the other takes naked pics. They're a perfect match.
Tell me about it. Their plan backfired big time.
Chloe, you knew all along, didn't you?
Carter, does it even matter if I knew? Your mom did win the prize. It's just from start to finish. You never understood the $20 million and the 8 farm eggs, did you?
8 farm eggs?
Oh my God, this misunderstanding has wrecked the whole family.
Misunderstanding? Give me a break. If he hadn't had those dirty thoughts, there'd be no misunderstanding.
I'm so humiliated, Chloe. You just wanted to see me make a fool of myself. You intentionally kept me in the dark, didn't you?
Explain? The day my mom won the lottery, I called you right away to tell you the good news. But you? What were you doing? When you brought her here and threw the divorce papers in my face, did you even ask whether it was your mom or my mom who won? No, you didn't. Because you didn't care at all. You only cared about finally getting rid of me.
But you were obviously...
Obviously what? When you were holding another woman and forcing me to get a divorce, was I supposed to beg you to hear me out? Or when you demanded to cut ties completely, was I supposed to kneel down and tell you that it was actually my mom who won? Carter, do you even deserve that?
You tricked me. Chloe, you were playing me from start to finish. You watched me walk into a trap and said nothing.
Exactly. I did it on purpose.
After all that, turns out it's karma for cheating.
Exactly, and he still has the nerve to run his mouth. If it were me...
I'd find a hole to crawl into.
Listen carefully, Carter. I didn't trick you, and I didn't set you up. From the day you started cheating, every step you've taken was your own choice. No one forced you.
Carter.
Hey, Bruno.
You said 1 week. Where's my $250,000, principal and interest?
Bruno. It's a misunderstanding, a huge misunderstanding. My mom, she won 8 farm eggs.
What? 8 eggs, not $20 million?
Bruno, please calm down. How about I give you these 8 farm eggs to build up your strength?
Right. Bruno, you know what they say, food is the best medicine. Besides, these farm eggs are more nutritious than regular eggs.
Unbelievable. You're the first one who dares to mess with me. Get him! Today I'm gonna beat the crap out of him.
Bruno,
it's really a misunderstanding. I really won 8 eggs, but Mrs. Dawson won $20 million. $20 million also has a bunch of zeros, right? So Carter misheard.
Old lady, I came here for money today, not for a comedy show. I don't care about ones or zeros. I just want my money.
Martha, Carter, everyone has to pay for their mistakes. Now it's your turn.
Chloe right. Bruno, Chloe has money. She's my daughter-in-law. Ask her for it.
Hey, Martha, you need to explain yourself. My daughter is already divorced from your son. Whether we have money or not is none of your business.
Divorced? What are you talking about? It's all a misunderstanding.
I don't give a damn about your mess. Listen up, Carter. Today, $250,000. Not a penny less, or else I'll post your intimate photos online. Make you go viral online.
No, Mom, please don't.
Mia, you have to find a way to help Carter. You two are about to get married. You can't just abandon him.
He created this mess himself. Why should I clean up after him? Besides, I'm in those photos too, you know. What am I supposed to do?
Bruno, look at this. This is the purchase agreement for the Crown Mansion. I paid a $300,000 deposit. I'm putting the contract as collateral with you. The house is worth $4 million on the market. Once I get the house...
You're giving me a pile of worthless paper to fool me?
I'm sorry, Bruno. I really am. Please forgive me.
This is just a purchase agreement with a deposit paid. The house isn't even yours yet.
I won't do it again. I really won't.
If you try to fool me again, I'll beat you to death right now.
I really won't.
Guess it takes a villain to deal with a villain.
Bruno, I'll figure something else out, Mia. The necklace I bought you before, and the ring. Take them off, quick. Give them to Bruno as collateral now.
Carter, but this was a birthday gift you gave me. You can't be serious. Using this to pay off the debt?
Hurry up. Don't make me get rough.
Son, stop messing around with this woman.
Carter, you bastard. You're a monster.
Mia, just now you said you were getting married today. We're family. Families should support each other through hard times.
Family? Bullshit.
Bruno, take this for now. It's worth a lot, okay?
This junk doesn't even cover the interest.
Get out!
You bitch, you dare hit me? Hit you.
Martha, you kept saying after redeeming the prize you'd give it all to me. So what happened? You fooled me with just 8 farm eggs. I called you mom every single day, and now you want to use my stuff to pay off your debts? A beating is too good for you.
I was blind back then. I never thought you were just after the money and only pretended to be a good daughter. You shameless woman. All you do is spend my son's money. I'll rip your face off.
Stop fighting, stop! Enough. What's all this noise? Since you like fighting, I'll give you what you want. Everyone get them.
Mom, how's it going? The show of them turning on each other has finally begun.
This show is called Sitting Back and Watching the Dogs Fight. It's so fun to watch them tear each other apart.
Bruno, please, I'm begging you, let me go. I'm pregnant, I swear. I was blind to trust the wrong man. I've done nothing to you. Have mercy, please let me go.
What? You're pregnant? Am I going to be a dad?
I am pregnant, but the baby isn't yours. For a man who can't even get a winning ticket right, I'm glad I'm not having your baby. At least Mia's smart about that.
Mia? What? What do you mean? You're not carrying my child. Back when I won the lottery, I wanted to give you a good life. I did everything you said, and ended up in massive debt. And now you tell me the child isn't mine?
What did I do to deserve this? How did we end up with an unfaithful woman like her?
Carter, how dare you hit me?
Ha! Nice.
Bruno, Mia's pregnant, but that lover's loan was signed by both of us. A woman like her? She's no use anymore. Sell her then. How about I pawn her to you for the interest?
Interest? With your brain? Cut the crap. Just get me the money, fast.
Keep talking and I'll sell you first. Ow, 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 I'll think of something.
Ms. Dawson, your winnings are ready. Would you like to donate to charity? Totally voluntary, no pressure.
Donate $800,000. Money should go where it's needed. That's what makes it meaningful.
Donate.
On behalf of the charity, thank you, Ms. Dawson. After the 20% income tax of $3 million, the after-tax prize totals $12 million. It has been deposited into your bank account.
Good, Chloe. They almost beat me to death. But you donated $800,000 to strangers. You're just gonna watch me suffer?
What do I care if you live or die?
Chloe, how can you be so vicious?
Carter, from the moment you held that woman and forced me to get a divorce, we were through. And you should have known this would happen.
Carter, if that day you hadn't been with another woman and had patiently listened to Chloe, would you be in this mess?
You...
Still don't get it. That bitch is just jealous of me, so she set us up.
Jealous of you? What's there to be jealous of? Jealous that you knowingly slept with a married man?
Carter, you're such a loser. Mia, must have been crazy to get into bed with you.
I'm a loser? Mia, you, a slut carrying another man's bastard, have the nerve to say that?
What the hell are you yelling for? You're making my ears ring. Get him! Teach this idiot a lesson.
Hey, Martha, where are you going?
Mom, where are you going?
Oh, Carter, I gotta get to the supermarket to pick up the eggs. That stuff won't wait for me.
Mom, your son's about to get beaten to death, and you're still worried about those eggs?
Right, the winning ticket, right? You still have it on you? Hurry up and give it to me.
This old lady's got some nerve. Her son's getting beaten to a pulp, and she's still thinking about eggs.
Someone who didn't know would think she won a golden egg.
Well, a win's a win no matter what. Can't let it go to waste.
Mom, I'm your own son. You can't just let me die.
Mrs. Dawson, you've won so much. Why not chip in some to help Carter pay back the money?
Oh, Mrs. Evans, who said I'm your in-law? Don't go calling me that. I have nothing to do with the Evans family. We're strangers now.
Oh, come on, listen to yourself. No matter what, we used to be family, didn't we?
Just for old time's sake.
You should help.
Hey, stop right there. Your son with his mistress. When he forced my daughter to divorce, where was the old times' sake then? Now you remember old times. Too late. Young people are foolish.
We elders, why should we hold a grudge against kids? Carter, what are you standing there for? Apologize to your mother-in-law quickly.
Mom, right. Sorry, I was wrong. I really was wrong. Please, just help me. I borrowed $120,000 on my phone. Now with interest, it's $200,000. Plus the $250,000 I owe Bruno. That's only $450,000 total. From now on, I'll do anything you say. I'll be your slave.
Carter, this isn't an apology to me, is it? It's all about my money, but you and my daughter are already divorced. Why should I lend you anything?
God damn it, you old hag.
Carter!
Mom, Chloe, I know I messed up. Please, you guys gotta help me. You're the only ones who can save me.
Please, Carter, she's my mom. We're already divorced. We have nothing between us anymore. Don't just call her that.
Divorce? Chloe, I'm telling you, I regret it. We're in the cooling off period. As long as I don't agree, you can't divorce me.
Everyone look! Just look!
This woman is so scheming. To get all that money, she wants to trick my son into leaving with nothing. This is outright fraud.
This woman is so shallow. Record this. What a twist.
Bruno, you heard that clearly just now. It was all that bitch's setup. But as long as I don't agree to the divorce, the debt I owe you, half of it will be Chloe's.
You bastard.
Carter, you think I'm scared of you?
Bruno, I'm totally broke. Not a cent left. But she has money, and I haven't agreed to the divorce yet. We're still husband and wife, so half of her money is mine. You can ask her for it.
That's right, Bruno. Carter may be an idiot, but he's not wrong. Chloe has money, tens of millions. Ask her for it.
Useless, the lot of you. I'm here for the money, not to deal with your family mess. If you keep this up, don't blame me for getting rough.
Bruno, please listen to me. Chloe is still my wife. The little I owe is just a drop in the bucket to her.
Now look, Chloe, since you and Carter aren't fully divorced yet, you're involved in this mess too. Your husband owes me $250,000. Pay up right now, or else my methods might be more than you can handle.
You still have to call me your mother-in-law, remember? It's only right that you pay for my son's debt.
You heard her, now pay up.
You wish I'm not paying for you. Carter, you think tearing up the divorce papers would help? This is the message my lawyer just sent. Your reneging during the cooling-off period has been deemed by the court as malicious delay of divorce. The ruling will take effect this afternoon.
What?
Damn it! The court already ruled, for God's sake. And you used me? You looking for trouble? If you can't come up with the money today, I'll post your intimate photos online and make you two famous.
Hey, no, Bruno, please don't. Honey, I'm begging you. Please help me. It was all my fault before.
Carter wants to pay back the money. I actually have a good idea. All three of you can borrow a bit more on other platforms. First, pay off Bruno's money.
Chloe, isn't that just robbing Peter to pay Paul?
At least you can pay off Bruno first. You won't have to become famous.
I actually think this idea is pretty good. All three of you, go get those loans.
Bruno, I'll pass. I thought he won the lottery, so I could live the good life. But now it's all gone down the drain. I'll refer you a couple more clients in the future. Guaranteed reliable.
Bruno, you can't let her go.
Hold on.
If you dare touch me, I'll sue you. Anyway, I'm pregnant. If anything happens, can you take the blame?
Boss, if we mess with a pregnant woman, we'll end up in jail. Besides, the loan is in Carter's name. We don't need to. Let her go. What are you waiting for? You two, hurry up and take the loan. Give me your phone.
Carter, Mom's getting old. Maybe we should think of another way.
We're out of time. It's life or death. All set, Bruno. I've transferred the money.
That's more like it. I deleted the photos. If you have no money, don't live beyond your means. Shameful. Let's go.
Mom, done watching the drama. Let's go.
Let's go.
Carter, this is just the beginning. I'm going to make you watch yourself slowly lose everything.
Carter, eat something. You gotta eat to think straight.
I don't want any. Just looking at these eggs pisses me off.
What did the eggs ever do to you? Good thing I won 8 farm eggs, otherwise you'd be eating nothing but air. Here, take it.
Mr. Evans, the balance for the Crown Mansion contract is 7 days overdue. According to the contract terms, you failed to pay the balance within the specified period, which constitutes a breach of contract. The $300,000 deposit you paid earlier is non-refundable.
Mr. Wright, I've run into some trouble. Could you possibly make an exception and refund the deposit?
I'm sorry, but I have to follow company policy.
$300,000, just gone like that. This is all Chloe's fault. If she hadn't provoked me on purpose, I wouldn't have lost my head and put down that deposit.
She's the one who ruined you. Why should she have it easy? Tomorrow we'll go make a scene at her place. I refuse to believe we can't get back at her.
All right, Mom. Let's go tomorrow. Yeah, let's go.
Miss, you've got great taste. You're willing to spend money on ingredients that truly nourish you. Unlike some people who come to our restaurant just for show, take pictures and leave without taking a single bite.
So good. I've lived most of my life, and this is the first time I've tasted roast duck like this.
Mom, I'm glad you like it. From now on, every week we'll have the chef come over to cook at home. You can eat whatever you want.
Ms. Bennett, the house you asked us to sell, that property a client is interested in it. They're coming to see it this afternoon, and they said if satisfied, they can pay and sign on the spot.
So soon?
Yes, that house's location and layout are already in high demand. Which makes sense. I sent the e-contract to your phone. Please check it out first. If it closes this afternoon, you can sign digitally.
Okay, got it.
Selling, it's a good idea, so we don't have to look at it and be reminded of that mess. Oh, by the way, that college friend of yours, Liam, didn't he say he wanted you to join his therapy firm? So have you made up your mind?
I've decided I'm in.
That's great. As long as you like it, I support you all the way.
Chloe, don't think hiding in there gets you off the hook.
Chloe! Don't think you can just hide in there and get away with it!
Chloe, your good days are over. Mom, keep yelling till she comes down.
Chloe! If you've got the guts, come on out! Chloe, your good days are over. Everyone, come see for yourselves. That vicious daughter-in-law of mine, Chloe, she's making my life a living hell.
That old lady looks pitiful. What's going on?
Mom, don't get mad. You'll make yourself sick. The neighbors aren't blind. They all know what's going on. They'll help us get justice today.
Looks like Chloe's cheating on him, isn't she?
Mrs. Miller, you don't have to spell it out. Just save me some face.
Carter, I get it. Men have it rough.
A good neighbor is better than a faraway relative. You don't know. Ever since my son married Chloe, he's been so good to her. And her? She complained we're poor, called my son a loser. Then she turned around and found herself a sugar daddy, and now she wants to divorce my son.
Is that true?
I was so good to her, and this is what I get. What did I do to deserve this?
Mom, have a seat. Carter, you're here a little later than I thought, and way out of line.
You bitch! You have the nerve to say we're too much?
You're maliciously slandering us.
Ow, my back!
Mom, are you okay?
Son, this woman is up to no good.
How could you be so stupid back then? Divorce is fine, but how did she force you to give her the house, too? Now we, mother and son, don't even have a roof over our heads.
This Chloe, she usually seems so upright, she doesn't seem unreasonable.
She's just pretending. You never really know a person.
They are maliciously slandering my daughter. If you don't know, don't talk.
And it doesn't end there. That mother and daughter deliberately pressured my son into signing that agreement. They saddled us with millions in debt. I'm just an old lady with no skills, and I can't help it all. I have to watch my own son being hounded by debt collectors.
It hurts more than dying. Everyone, judge for yourself. We all have kids. When something like this happens,
who would feel okay?
If that's really the case, this Chloe is really heartless. She actually drove her own husband and mother-in-law to this point.
Everyone's right. She deserves to burn in hell.
Keep going, Carter. Let's see what other lies you can come up with.
You vicious woman. My son treated you so well before, but you repaid kindness with hatred. You kicked us out of the house, and you deliberately set us up and got us $500,000 in debt. You're driving us to the edge.
You.
What about you? I'm telling the truth. The neighbors are all watching. What did I say that's not true?
Chloe, I was wondering why you've been getting so dolled up lately. Turns out you're a snake.
you abused your mother-in-law. God will punish you.
Neighbors, you've misunderstood my daughter. She's not what you think.
Ms. Dawson, no matter what, your daughter has pushed them to this point. That's going too far. You can't just protect your daughter and not let us speak the truth. And if you ask me, you're also to blame.
Since everyone cares so much about my family, then let me tell you the truth. It was Carter who had an affair. It was Carter who filed for divorce. You brought this upon yourself, and now you're blaming me?
Vicious woman, I am still your mother-in-law. You actually told me to get out. My heart aches.
Chloe, you know my mom has a bad heart. She can't take any stress, and you're yelling at her. You're trying to kill her on purpose.
In broad daylight, right in front of us, she bullies her mother-in-law like that. Just imagine normally at home how she treats them.
What you all don't know is, normally, she treats my son with nothing but yelling and hitting. As for me, her mother-in-law, she treats me like a servant, waiting on her every day. Oh, why am I so unlucky to have such a daughter-in-law?
Looks like today you're not going to let this go.
What kind of talk is that? I was so good to you before. I treated you like my own daughter. I never thought that now I'm old you'd start to despise me. What's the point in living? I might as well be dead.
Mom, don't be like this. If you die, what will I do?
No, Chloe. You better give the house back to your mother-in-law. Otherwise, if something really happens, it'll be a big mess.
Give it back? I bought the house in the first place. Why should I give it back to her?
You're lying. The house was clearly bought with my son's money. I never thought you would take over our house and make us sleep under a bridge. We can't even get a decent meal now, and we're freezing. And we're stuck with $500,000 in debt. You and your mother are living it up in our house. Are you even human?
Ms. Bennett, your premium dishes are all ready for you. You should enjoy them while they're hot. I'll leave you to enjoy your meal. Enjoy your meal.
Michelin chef Chloe, my mom and I can't even get enough to eat, and you get to sit there and enjoy a Michelin meal and even get it delivered to your door.
I mean, Chloe and her mother both are dressed so elegantly. Turns out they're using her husband's family money to have a feast at home.
No matter how fancy you dress, you can't hide a dirty heart.
People like that are heartless.
Chloe, I suggest you hand over my house back to me now and pay off my debts for me. Then I'll be out of here. Otherwise, I'll destroy your reputation.
So you've finally shown your true colors. Looks like you're determined to make a scene today. Then let's settle this right here, in front of everyone. Let's make everything clear.
What's there to say? You made me homeless, and now I'm drowning in debt.
The fact is, that house, from the down payment to the monthly installments, every single penny came from me, Chloe. And in 3 years of marriage, you never contributed a cent. Instead, you kept wasting my money. I have the monthly bills on my phone. Anyone can see that. As for the debt, that's even funnier. The day my mom won the lottery, Carter's mom also won a prize at the supermarket. Carter mistakenly thought his mom bought a lottery ticket and won $20 million. Turns out his mom only got 8 farm eggs. To please his mistress, he borrowed from a loan shark to buy the Crown Mansion. He brought this all on himself.
You're full of it. You did this on purpose. You set me up.
And yeah, the divorce. It's because Chloe was seeing someone else that she divorced my son.
Carter, didn't you tell your mom? The evidence is on your phone.
What evidence? I have no clue what you mean.
Fine. Playing dumb, huh? No problem. I've got evidence too. Let me show everyone.
Carter, where are you and your mom going?
My mom said she suddenly remembered something that hasn't been done yet.
How come as soon as my daughter brought out the evidence, you got nervous? Let me tell you, you just took advantage of the neighbor's sympathy to repeatedly smear my daughter. Now let everyone see what's really going on. Neither one of you is going anywhere.
What's going on? You weren't lying just now, were you?
We stood up for you. Don't you leave.
Neighbors, open your eyes and watch closely. What did you say?
Chloe, you still don't get it? Carter said he wants a divorce. We're together now.
That's right. No more pretending. I'm coming clean. I'm a multimillionaire, and I don't want you anymore.
Are you sure your mom won $20 million?
That's right. When Carter called his mom, I heard everything. That's a 2 with 7 zeros.
That $20 million, even if I share it, it'll be with Mia. Hurry up and give me a divorce.
Don't be fooled, everyone. It's Carter who cheated, and it's Carter who filed for divorce. As for the house, I've got proof too.
Fine, Chloe. You can have the house. I don't want the damn thing anymore, but you gotta make a video for me. Promise me that if the house goes to you, you'll agree to the divorce.
Right. So she can't screw us over again. Carter, I gotta say, you're starting to think like a billionaire.
Damn right.
I, Chloe, promise Carter that if he gives up this house, I will agree to the divorce.
That's more like it.
Carter, from now on, we're done. We have nothing to do with each other. Even if you end up begging on the streets, it's none of my business.
Chloe, you were way out of line today, but you got one thing right. That is, from now on, no matter which of us ends up a beggar, it's none of the other's business. You better remember that.
When my mom won the lottery, the first thing I did was tell Carter, but he was hooking up with his mistress at home. And when he thought it was his mom who won, to keep me from getting any money, he brought his mistress to force me to divorce, so these videos are solid proof.
Carter, you and your mom to smear my sweetheart, twist the truth and refuse to reason, so I'm so glad my daughter divorced you.
Could we have really been wrong about Chloe?
The evidence is right there. We've been made fools of by Carter and his mother, so it's true that Carter was the one who cheated.
Don't believe her. Her videos are all fake.
The evidence is conclusive. Do you still want to pull the same old trick and twist the truth again? Do you think you can fool all these people?
Chloe. Come on, we were husband and wife. That means something. So even though you cheated on me and made those fake videos, I'm willing to let it slide. But please, I'm begging you, stop hurting my mom, all right?
You!
The videos on Chloe's phone are all fake.
We've been blaming Carter so harshly, and he didn't even get mad. I just don't get it at all.
Carter. The evidence is ironclad. Let's see you keep up the act.
Chloe, my once beloved wife, I want to apologize first. For us getting a divorce, we're both to blame. But you... Are you really without fault? What man doesn't want a sweet wife, a warm home, but you? Enough about that. Now that we're getting a divorce, can't we part on good terms? Do you have to drive me and my mom to the edge before you're satisfied?
I'm driving you to the edge.
How dare you talk back, you bitch!
Chloe, I've already forgiven you, really. Just for the sake of our past love and for how my mom treated you like her own daughter, I beg you, just give us back the house and pay off our debts.
You bitch?
You're driving me crazy.
You're driving me crazy.
If you're still mad, I'll make my mom get on her knees and beg you, okay? Okay?
Chloe, I don't blame you. I was a bit harsh just now, but for the sake of the times you used to call me Mom, please help us.
Yeah. My mom is on her knees begging you. Are you really that cold-hearted?
They do seem pretty miserable. They're pushed to this point.
My mom is on her knees for you. Are you really that cold-hearted?
They do seem pretty miserable. They're driven to this point.
Yeah, after all, they're family. A decent guy like Carter is really hard to come by. Chloe, why don't you give them a hand?
Forget it, Mom. Let's get up. She's just stone-hearted. There's nothing we can do.
Carter, are you done acting?
Acting? What acting? I'm doing this for your own good.
Carter, stop pretending to be pitiful.
If news of you driving your husband and mother-in-law to death gets out, what good would it do for you and your mom?
It's disgusting. Carter, I already showed the evidence and laid it out. You cheated first. You're the one who screwed up first, so how dare you twist the truth?
Chloe, you think just because you show that fake evidence, you're innocent? I care about this relationship and your pride. That's why I didn't reveal it, because if I did bring up the evidence, it would have made everyone look bad.
You don't have any evidence, so just say you don't have it, and don't give me that self-righteous act.
Chloe, we held back the evidence to save your face, so don't be ungrateful.
Since you can't show any evidence, let me do it. Besides the video evidence from my daughter, I also pulled up records of Carter and his mistress checking into a hotel together and photos of them together, so everyone, take a look. Everyone can see. I refuse to believe that black can be called white.
Oh my god, so Carter really did cheat on her.
Looks like all that righteous act you put on just now was all fake. And we actually spoke up for him. So shameless.
This must be all fake. Those two cooked this up to frame me. It's fake evidence they prepared in advance.
Carter, real or fake, everyone will decide for themselves. Why are you so anxious? Feeling guilty?
Chloe, you and your mom are both heartless. Now that you're rich, you want to kick us out. Let me tell you, no way. If you don't agree to our terms today, I'll fight you to the bitter end.
How shameless.
Sweetheart, Mom's here. We're not afraid of her. Let's see what trick she can pull today.
Now that I've ended up in this situation, it's all your fault. You have to give me the house and pay me back the money.
She already divorced you. Why should she give you the house and money?
Exactly, so shameless. Chloe, ignore them.
Carter, now get lost.
Carter, you cheated and borrowed money, and you expect Chloe to clean up your mess? Have some shame.
Are you really that heartless, leaving me no way out?
Gorgeous. How did my son ever fall for you? Think you're tough now, huh? Ungrateful wretch. You deserve to be struck by lightning.
You make your own way. Nobody gives it to you. As for gratitude, what do you want me to be grateful for? That your son cheated? Or that your son bought a house for his mistress and got deep in debt? You.
My son was so good to you. You're nothing but an ungrateful wretch.
Fine. Fine, Chloe. Real fine. You're determined to leave me to die, aren't you?
I don't have time for your nonsense. I'm not going to help you. Get out of here with your mother. Now.
Don't think just because they're on your side, you're in the right. If you don't help me, I can go to your company and cause trouble. Don't think I don't know you're about to join a counseling company. I have my sources.
Exactly. We won't have it easy, and we won't let you have it easy either.
Fine. So you're threatening me now? I'm calling the police right now. Let's see how tough you are then.
You wouldn't dare.
You?
Chloe.
Oh, you two know each other, Mr. Brooks?
I thought the name on the contract looked familiar. Didn't think it'd be an old classmate.
Yeah, long time no see.
Ms. Bennett? I brought Mr. Brooks to see the house, but I couldn't get through to you, so I just came over.
Wait, you're showing the house? Chloe, you're selling the house?
The house is mine. I don't need your permission.
Oh, who's this? Don't tell me he's the buyer you found.
And this is?
Ex-husband, Carter.
Chloe, what, seeing the place brings back memories? Miss me that much? So you're rushing to sell our home?
Carter, we're already divorced. How I handle my house is none of your business.
You know, I actually really like that house, especially the bed in the master bedroom. Comfortable, lots of memories. How about you sell it to me? When I have money, I'll pay you then.
Not selling.
Why not? He can buy it, but I can't.
He can pay in full. You can't even come up with a fraction. What makes you think you can compare?
You, gorgeous. No wonder you're so tough today. Turns out your handsome guy showed up. Everyone, take a look. This is the handsome guy Chloe found on the side. Solid proof, right here.
Well, look at you, gorgeous. Cheating on her husband. This is the boy toy, right?
Chloe! So you've been faking it all along, huh? Who knows how many men you've been with behind my back, fooling around on the side.
Carter, watch your mouth. You're filthy inside, and you think everyone else is as dirty as you.
Ow! Help! He hit me. Is there no justice?
Your son slandered her first.
You, all of you.
Who's telling the truth here?
You're bullying a mother and her son, aren't you? You think I won't bash my head in right here and die? I'll haunt you even as a ghost. I'll make sure you can't live in peace, and your house won't sell.
Martha, at your age, I advise you to act with dignity. Just now, when you needed the neighbors, you kept saying everyone. Now that they're not on your side, you start making a scene.
If you want to die, nobody's stopping you. Death might be better. Then you won't have to worry about paying off the debts.
You actually want me to die?
Chloe, are you made of stone? My mom's like this, and you're being sarcastic?
You're the ones twisting the truth, and you call this sarcasm?
Fine. I'll just sit here. If anyone wants to go in, they'll have to step over me.
Want me to call the cops?
Go ahead. I'm old anyway. Let's see what they can do to me. Better yet, lock me up. At least I'll get a meal in there.
Mr. Brooks, look, maybe we can come back another day to see the house?
No need.
This?
Chloe. See? As long as my mom and I make a scene here, you'll never sell this house.
That's right. This is what you get for crossing my son.
What a crappy day. Leo, get the digital contract ready now. I'm buying this house right now.
Don't you want to go inside and take a look? The layout, lighting, all that.
Is there a law that says you have to see the house before buying?
No. I'll upload the contract now. Just sign and pay.
What? Buy it just like that?
Liam, maybe you should go check it out another day before you decide.
No need. I've already seen the floor plan. I'm buying this house for relatives to live in. It doesn't matter whether I see it or not.
That's wonderful. I have to thank you on Chloe's behalf.
Don't mention it, Mrs. Dawson. Chloe's selling it to me below market price, so I should be the one thanking her.
Mr. Brooks, Ms. Bennett, the electronic contract has been sent to both of your phones. If there are no issues, you can sign and complete the transaction.
Okay, I'll sign now.
Liam? I remember now. You're the VP who invited Chloe to join the company, right?
Yeah, Mrs. Dawson, that's me. I reached out to her a while back, but she said she had personal stuff to handle. Didn't expect to bump into her here today.
Join what? What vice president? I know exactly what Chloe is capable of. What's this? Did you hire an actor to put on a show for me?
You know you're in the wrong, so you're playing games now, huh?
From now on, I own this house. If anyone causes trouble at my door again, don't blame me if I get rough.
You're welcome. I'd like to see that. Let's see what an actor can do.
Sir, Mr. Brooks is really not an actor.
He sure acts like one.
If you're gonna con people, at least use your brain. Seriously.
Liam, don't bother with people like him. I'm calling Captain Davis to throw them out. Right, call security first.
If they keep causing trouble, call the police.
Fine, go ahead. Call Captain Davis now. Let's see whose side he's on. Oh man, I almost forgot. Captain Davis is my buddy. They're in for it now.
Technically, the house is mine now. I'll handle this.
Handle it. Mom, you hear that? He really thinks he's some big shot CEO. Ha ha ha.
We're at room 501, unit 3. Please come right away and remove these people.
Certainly, Ms. Bennett. I'm on my way.
Chloe, don't think you can just hire any actor and get away with it. We're definitely taking this house today.
Right. You've driven me into a corner. You think finding a boy toy to play the CEO can help you? And you even called the security captain.
Fine. Then let's see whether he sides with the homeowner or with an outsider like you.
You're done for, and you're still acting so cocky.
Miss Bennett, you just said someone was causing trouble. Who is it?
It's him. He's the one causing trouble in my house. Get him out of my house now.
Captain Davis, just in time. You gotta hear me out. Chloe kicked me and my mom out on the street. We've got nowhere to go. She'd rather sell the house to that boy toy than let us live in it.
All right, got it. Miss Bennett, turns out you're the one causing all the trouble. Marital disputes, do you have to make them so ugly?
You!
Captain Davis, I've already bought this house. I demand that you deal with this troublemaker right now. Kick him out.
Who's he?
He's the actor Chloe hired. Ignore him.
Captain Davis, my son got divorced because of him, so you understand now, right?
What are you talking about, Martha? Stop bad-mouthing my daughter. Captain Davis, Mr. Brooks is the real buyer of this house.
Captain Davis, you know very well that I'm already divorced from Carter. What gives you the right to keep defending an outsider?
How dare you? You're the one who was unfaithful. You hired a boy toy to put on a show, and you dare talk back to me?
Captain Davis, I suggest you take a look at my purchase agreement first.
Don't believe him, Captain Davis. That contract's just a prop prepared by the actor. It's got to be fake.
I'm not reading it.
You really won't look?
I handled the contract myself. It's definitely real.
Leo's been a real estate agent for at least 3 years. He wouldn't lie to me.
Captain Davis, we go way back. Why would I lie to you?
Well...
Fine.
I gave you a chance and you said no. Then don't blame me for what happens next.
You.
What are you trying to do?
You don't even care about the homeowner's rights. Then you shouldn't be the security captain anymore.
Exactly. Just because you're buddies with Carter, you turn a blind eye to the truth. You only hear one side of the story. You really don't deserve to be a security captain.
What are you talking about?
They're just ganging up to scare you. Besides bragging, what else can they do? Humph.
I'm so pissed I can't think straight.
Hello? Right now, immediately fire the security captain of Skyline Gardens.
What?
Chloe, how much did you pay that boy toy for this act? He's really selling it.
Consider this your official notice. You're fired. What?
What? What for? I was doing fine.
You've got some nerve asking. You're the one who's blind.
You went and offended a big shot.
What's wrong? Why do you look so down? Why did you hit me?
You're asking why I hit you? I believed your damn lies, and I lost my job because of it. Carter, just you wait. I'm going to talk to the boss. If I lose my job, you're going to pay for this.
Could it be? You really are a real tycoon.
I told you already, Mr. Brooks isn't an actor I hired. He's one of the shareholders of this complex. You're the one with the dirty mind. You messed with the wrong person, and you deserve it.
What? That boy toy is a shareholder in this development?
Get lost. Or do you want me to call security to throw you out?
Carter, a smart person knows when to back down. I never thought Chloe could find someone so powerful to help her. Let's go home first and figure something out.
Let's go.
Chloe, are you okay?
I'm fine. Thanks for today.
Chloe, you just wait. Everything I lost, I'll get it back sooner or later.
About today, thanks. I'm not scared of people like that, but it really drains my energy.
When I talked to you about teaming up, you kept saying you had to take care of some things first, so this was it. Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Divorce. It never feels honorable, but it's water under the bridge now. Now then, all I want is to focus on my career.
Good. Then as a partner in the company, I'm officially appointing you as vice president, heading the business division.
Thank you. I won't let you down.
Your abilities have always been clear to me. No one is more suited for this position than you. Got it. I'm heading back now. My wife is calling me home.
Got it. Then, Mr. Brooks, see you at the office tomorrow.
I thought I'd be living the good life with you, but instead I'm suffering. When will this end?
Here we go again. If you hadn't gotten involved, I never would have misunderstood. You just had to on that day.
Win 8 farm eggs. Are we never going to drop the egg thing?
It's all Chloe's fault.
No, I saw during the day the smug look on Chloe's face. It just makes my blood boil. I can't swallow this insult.
Mom, it's okay. I still have a plan. Tomorrow I'll go straight to the company she just joined. I'll make sure on her first day she's disgraced.
Hey, Mom, how's it going? Is Hawaii fun?
It's great. Look, sunshine, beach, the air is so fresh. If only you were here with me, it would be perfect. But I understand. My daughter has her own dreams. That's a good thing.
Mom, don't stay out too late.
Ms. Bennett, something's wrong.
Mom, I gotta go. Have fun. What is it? What's going on?
Outside. There's a guy named Carter outside. He's kneeling in the company lobby. He says he wants to remarry you, Ms. Bennett.
What? Carter? Today's the day I get appointed vice president. How dare you come here and cause trouble?
Who's that guy? No clue. Looks like he's Ms. Bennett's.
Carter, what are you doing?
Chloe, you finally came out to see me. Chloe, listen to me. When I got home yesterday, I just couldn't figure out how you could be so cruel to me until I saw Liam show up at our door. Then it hit me.
Carter, what are you talking about?
Why would the VP be at Miss Bennett's house?
That's a lot to take in. No wonder as soon as he arrived, he became the VP out of nowhere.
Chloe, I know I've been too busy with work and ignored your feelings. From now on, I'll change. I can take you out for a romantic dinner if that's what you want. If you want it, I'd even get you the stars from the sky, Carter.
I don't want to get into this. Why are you saying such strange things? But this is the office. Get the hell out of here now.
Strange? What's so strange about that? Or is it that you only want a romantic dinner with your VP?
Carter, are you following me?
Oh my god, it really is our VP.
It's just a meal, no big deal, right?
Not working? What are you all standing around for? Why aren't you working? What are you all gathered here for?
Ma'am, what brings you here?
What's going on here?
So you're Mrs. Brooks. You're finally here. Chloe was dead set on coming to Mr. Brooks' company, even though she's divorcing me. And I knelt here begging her for ages, but she wouldn't even look at me, so I had no choice but to show the photos.
Carter, you're lying.
Chloe, if you've got the nerve to do it, have the nerve to admit it. Mrs. Brooks, an employee like this doesn't even have basic decency. How can she be fit for the job? What's more, her purpose in coming to this company is obvious.
Chloe, regardless of the truth, you can't even handle your own mess, and you drag it into the company. Do you know how bad the impact on the company is?
I know. And it's true that we're divorced. I never thought he would...
How dare you hit me?
Why shouldn't I hit you? Your dirty schemes are practically splattering in my face. Who else should I hit?
I'm doing this for your own good. I just told you.
For my own good? You talk a good game. Don't you just want to use my hand to deal with Chloe? I'm telling you, I'm not falling for that.
I believe in Chloe's abilities.
And even more, I trust my own husband.
You're out of your mind.
How's Chloe? I wasn't wrong about her, was I?
Mr. Brooks, you're lucky to have married such a sensible wife. You're truly blessed.
Thank you, Mrs. Brooks. You're welcome.
Stella, why don't you understand? If you keep her around, she will sooner or later covet your position as Mrs. Brooks.
That's enough, Carter. You're a scumbag.
Still trying to drive a wedge between us?
Security!
Get this scumbag out of here. What are you doing? Let go. I'm warning you, your company is pushing people around. If word gets out, you're done for.
Liam, why not let Chloe decide for herself how to deal with this scumbag?
Good idea, Chloe. You're the VP, you decide.
Fine. Since he's coming at me, I'll handle it myself. Carter, I've already called the police. You cheated on me, got involved in the illegal lover's loan, picked fights multiple times, and maliciously slandered me. I will report every single one of these things to the police.
What? Chloe, I messed up. Please don't call the police. My mom needs my care. If I go to jail, what will happen to her?
That's your problem, not mine.
Chloe, I know I messed up. Please let me off the hook this time.
Too late for sorry.
Chloe, if you're mad, go ahead and hit me. Do whatever you want, as long as it makes you feel better. Anything. But you can't call the police, please.
Don't touch me. You make me sick.
Carter, you broke into my company, spreading rumors, seriously disrupting business operations. Don't worry, I'll discuss this in detail with my lawyer and make sure you pay the price for your actions.
Mr. Brooks, I was wrong. I apologize.
Please, just this once. Let me go. I promise I won't cause any more trouble.
No, Chloe, please. I was out of my mind, Miss Bennett. Please, for the sake of our past relationship, forgive me this once. I can't go to jail.
Don't want to go to jail? Fine, then compensate me and the company for our losses. Just today's half-day revenue alone is $300,000.
$300,000? I already owe over $500,000. How can I scrape together a single cent?
Can't? Then rot in jail.
Chloe, what happened before wasn't all my fault. Mia was the one who came on to me first. I messed up. But you've always been the only one in my heart.
The sight of you makes me sick. You think I don't know? You're only begging now because you don't want to go to jail and you're after my money. Sorry, but I, Chloe Bennett, never forgive traitors.
I swear I'll treat you right from now on. My mom will still treat you like her own daughter.
Officer, it's this person who's spreading rumors, seriously disrupting our company's normal operations.
Carter, please come with us. No, it's not like that.
I was planning a formal meeting to introduce Ms. Bennett, but I didn't expect to have her introduced this way.
But it's pretty special, though. Ms. Bennett, say a few words.
After everything I've been through, I've realized one thing. The only support you can count on is yourself. From now on, I'll put all my passion and focus into my career. That's the kind of confidence no one can take away.
I was ruined by these damn eggs, losing everything and ending up in jail.
You can't even tell 8 eggs apart from $20 million, and you still have the nerve to blame me?
It's all your fault.
My fault? Then you've had 2 women in your life. One, Chloe, left you, and even your mistress, Mia, died in childbirth. So is that my fault too? You loser. Why don't you just go die? Go join your mistress. You!
Oh no, someone's dead.
Mom, where to next?
You don't need to go back to work.
Work? Why work? The money we have now just keeps growing the more we spend, so why bother earning more? I only have one thing on my mind. Traveling with you.
Fine, you decide where we go, and as long as you're with me, no matter where we go, I'm happy.